Following Jesus gives light and life. And Jesus meets a lady when she got caught. And it was like I was talking with the kids. We know we're going to get caught. Or when we do, we don't want it on CNN or Fox News. Teacher, we've caught this woman in the act. And the law says clearly that she should be stoned. What do you say? Your wife was caught or your husband was caught in an act of adultery. Guess who gets to throw the first stone? The offended party. So Jesus says, okay, where's the other party? And they get to throw the stone. Where's her husband? You've been dragged in front of everybody. Where's your accuser? And she gets to say, no one. And Jesus says, neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. Jesus, in the midst of a chaotic situation, deals with sin in the dark. Sin, big time, guilty, nasty, in the dark kind of sin has taken place. And it doesn't scare Jesus. He's there. He addresses the accusers, and he also addresses the guilty. I'm the light of the world, and therefore walk as Christians who walk in the light. Following me means walking in the light, not in the darkness. A follower of Jesus walks like Jesus, and his offer of light in this dark world is only temporary. What it means to follow him. If you look back to verse 31, it says, if you abide in my word, if you take living nourishment from it, if you set your zip code as Jesus and reside in his word, then there is life. And then you will know truth, and the truth will set you free. Character change begins. You think your daddy is Abraham and you inherit heaven? No, you have inherited sin. Sin is your character, and only the Son grants inheritance. Jesus says, I'm Jesus, I'm the Son of God. I can grant you an adoption, inheritance into the family. There are descendants physically of Abraham, but you're not doing what Abraham did. What did Abraham do? He heard God's revelation, heard it, understood it, and then acted upon it. Jesus is basically saying, if you heard me, do you believe me? Are you willing to act upon it? He said some really strong things about them. Their father was Satan. But really, what's he saying? You're doing what your father has trained you to do. Sin is our character. Sin is death. Jesus comes into the dark. Jesus meets the lady caught in adultery right there early in the morning, meets her where she is in front of her accusers, and says, meet me, you repented, now go sin no more. Jesus is the light. He brings light to the darkness of the world in which we're in. Jesus gives new character. And finally, Jesus is life. Therefore, following Jesus gives light and life. If you want life now, it is found in Jesus. Following Jesus gives light and life.